refresh yourself and come back and join us. So Eliza Rain is currently going through a very serious situation with her child's father, Future. And we're not going to get into that right now, but I do want to get very familiar with Eliza. You look gorgeous. So,
thank you.
Eliza Rain, first of all, give me a little introduction about yourself. Just tell me, your name and where you're from, and just tell me, who are you?
My name's Eliza.
Okay.
My real name's Eliza. My model name's Eliza Rain. I'm originally from West Palm Beach, Florida, but I've lived in Miami for like years, maybe like 10, 12, 13 years. Of course, I bartend. I'm a mother.
Okay.
Pretty much, what you see is what you get.
Okay. So tell us this. How did you meet Future? How did you guys meet?
Oh, girl, you hit me with these questions.
I mean,
well, I originally met him in 2012.
Okay.
I booked the nigga. I booked him.
Okay, no. Wait.
Miami.
Hold on, wait. Oh, you booked him to host. Okay. Perform. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be clear. Because, you know what I mean? Because
I booked him in 2012. You remember the record Tony Montana?
Yes.
Tony Montana. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right, cool. So you met him there. You booked him. That's a paid.
No, I didn't meet him there. I booked him.
Okay, you booked him to perform at the club. Okay.
Right.
So, and then when did you guys meet? Not necessarily what year, but when did you actually meet him?
Well, from there he was checking. From when I booked him,
so it's been years. Okay.
So I'm no stranger to him.
Okay, that's fair. So tell me this: what do you think is the biggest misconception about you with this whole ordeal that's going on?
People saying, basically, like Rain's last name, like basically like making it seem like I stole, stole his last name, which that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've known him for years.
Okay.
We was fucking around for years. And, it's just like, there's no reason to steal a last name. Like, up in, like, literally, when I was pregnant, a month before I had Rain, we spoke. And he specifically stated, when the baby coming, let me know. I'm going to come to the hospital. Okay. And if the baby mine, whatever child support we agree on, I'm going to do the DNA, whatever child support we agree on, whatever it is, I'm going to pay it.
Okay.
So there's no reason, for me to steal a last name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I always believe that you name your child whatever last name that their father have.
Of course, that's like
my family's from the islands, so that's what I always believe. But he definitely stated that since the damage is done already, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. But if it's my baby, I'm basically do what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Fast forward 4 months later, he's been on the run. So that's just that.
Okay. Wow, that's difficult. How's your baby girl doing anyway? How is she?
She's great. She's trying to talk right now. She's trying to walk and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's nice. It's
and
nice watching them. I know grow. It's sad that he won't be able to see that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And that was one of the biggest thing for me. And also people saying, or thinking and saying, you were a one night stand, blah 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 blah. No, we've known each other. He had given me business advices.
It's okay. It's okay. I know what you meant, baby. It's okay.
Yeah. So So it's not like. He's not a stranger. I'm not a stranger.
That's a number of years. When you think about it, from 2012 all the way, even if it was 2 years ago, that's still a number of times. That's not a one-time situation. So I totally understand that. I get where you're coming from. I'm curious.
And also him stay. People saying, you basically have unprotected sex with him the first night, blah 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 blah. It's not the first night. It wasn't the first night. What I look like meeting a guy, meeting a nigga, meeting a man, and just raw dogging the first night.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
Curiosity, is it good?
What?
Is it? That's crazy. Because was it good? That's past.
Do I at this point? Do I tell the truth or do I fabricate a little bit?
You don't
Tell
want to
the
be sleeping with a
truth.
nigga you don't have good
That's
sex
how
with.
we
tell the truth.
Tell the truth, girl. That's how we gonna
Sure,
connect
girl,
with you.
'cause I ain't
Tell
got no
the
filter.
truth. Tell me. Tell the truth.
Is it bad?
Oh wait. Is it bad? Is it bad? Okay.
I mean, oh no. I mean, he's lazy in the bed. He's a lazy fuck, but you gotta put it on him. You gotta fuck him. You know, like, look, she looking like, but you know, it's good enough to get by. You know.
Oh wow.
No, it's fatter. You're too thin right here.
Oh, it's skinny?
No, it's fatter.
Steve Urkel. No. Now that's too thick.
No, this is.
Damn.
Okay, but it's thick.
It's girthy.
It's thick and it's about. Ooh, okay,
see a little
girl.
booty?
I see you. Okay.
More shaking.
Okay. Nice.
It ain't that damn big. Should I
I think
even
I
know
get it though.
that?
I think I get it. I think I get it. I definitely think I get it though. I think I get it. Okay, because you know everybody wants
And
to
the
know
last
that.
but least about the first question, the first question is basically people are like, oh, she knew, you should have known, blah blah blah. No, what? It was 4 of us pregnant at the same time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know. Oh, come on now. It was 4 of us pregnant at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
was
a
4 of us
race.
pregnant at the same time.
So when you guys have had your serious conversations, and you know when the messages are going back and forth, and you basically fighting for your child, like if nothing else, I know you're fighting for your child. Have you ever said to him or mentioned the effect that this will have on you two's daughter, even once it's said and done? If he decides, you know, to do what's right, this of what's happening won't be erased. You know, have you ever brought that? Maybe he needed a reminder of like, what she's gonna go through.
It's funny you asked that question because, you know, throughout my pregnancy, like once I was like 7, 8 months, up until Rain was 4 months, I told him that. Mm-hmm. And he basically said, oh, like I told him, I was like, you know, let's just go ahead and resolve this, you know, before it go through the courts. Because once it go through the courts, it becomes public information,
right.
And that it gets worse. You know, it gets worse. Mm-hmm. And his comment was basically like, yeah, it gets worse for you. And basically it was like, oh, and I don't have a baby by you. The court's got a baby by you.
Motherfucker.
Wow. That's my co-host.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's sad. It's sad because you laid up with me for,
yeah,
you know, right. 2+ years, and you was raw dogging and asking to, you know, ski and all this bullshit, but then you went around and, you know, do all that and say all that. Like, everything was fine. I'm telling you, everything was cool until, yeah, once I had the baby, 4 months fast forward, he'd been on the run since. So at that point, he forced me to have to do what I have to do. My back was in the corner. Like, what? No one heard anything from me. I didn't, nothing from me from Rain was born to 4 months when I filed for child support.
Also, I remember it was like silent until you were fearing for your life. Like you were like, look, these threats.
No, it was, I was silent for that. Yeah, I was silent for that, but only that. Besides that, no one heard anything up until the shower, of course, which is, you know, everybody was there recording, whatever. And then it was, silence, you know, up until I filed for paternity and child support. Like,